Afternoon and welcome to Clonakilty here for the Senior A county semi-final between O'Donovan Rossa and Éire. First time these two clubs have met in championship football in senior. Having said that, O'Donovan Rossa regular visitors to Éire's Under-8 Festival of Football, which was due to take place last week but cancelled due to Corona. So we'll go through the teams. There's no programme here, so I'm just going off what I've been given in terms of numbers. O'Donovan Rossa in goal, Ryan Price. Cornerback, Dylan O'Donovan. Number 3, Owen Fitzgerald. Number 4, Daniel Hazel. Number 5, Shane O'Driscoll. Number 6, Paddy Crowley and captain. Number 7, Darren Daly. Number 8, Rory Byrne. Number 9, Jack Breen. Number 10, Don Logue. Number 11, Dylan Howrahan. Number 12, Elliot Connolly. 13, Thomas Hegarty. 14, David Shanahan. Corner forward, Kevin Hurley. Éire, Coolboyra, Chris Kelly. Cornerback, Dermot O'Hurley. Fullback, John Mullins. The other corner, Michael Corkery. Wing-back, Darren McCarthy. Centre-back, John Cooper. David Toomey on the other wing. Jack Murphy and Ronan O'Toole, middle of the park. Joe Cooper, wing forward. Colm O'Callaghan, number 11. And Owen O'Shea, wing forward. In the corner, Daniel Goulding. Kevin Hallisey comes in at full forward. And Brian Hurley in the corner. Kevin replaces Liam Sheehan from the last day. So waiting for the teams to get ready here now. O'Donovan Rossa, with their 3 games played to date, have scored 7 goals, 52 points. That's 24 points average a game. They've conceded 5, 27. That's 14 points a game. That's plus 10. Éire, 4 games, have scored 5 goals, 45. That's 15 points on average. And conceded 1 goal, 35 points. That's 9.5. So any mathematician will tell you that on the maths of this, O'Donovan Rossa should win by 5 or 6 points. Conditions here, very, very windy, very swirly. Wind going from left to right, but also coming in over the stand. So it's all over the place. O'Donovan Rossa now in their team huddle. Éire looking relaxed. Big win last week for the hurlers last week. Winning on penalties, beating SARS as they play in the intermediate final. Another big game today up at 4 o'clock. Glen Rovers play the Rockies in the Senior A final. 1978 since those two stalwarts of Cork hurling met in a final. Hard to imagine. Referee today, James Birmingham from Bride Rovers. Experienced referee. Lets the physical stuff go. So he's aided by his linesmen. Don't have the names there. And his umpires starting to make way onto the pitch. So teams now starting to get set up. The two captains come in, Daniel Goulding and Paddy Crowley. Paddy doing a lot of work there, and there's a GDA in West Cork, along with James McCarthy from Castlehaven. So the coin has been topped. Éire will play with the wind left to right. Underfoot conditions, soft, but the pitching generally in good condition.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Archimeda. Unfortunately today we don't have any club programmes. We would ask the attendants here to observe social distancing. Every second row of the stand is cordoned off, and every third seat is cordoned off. So we would ask people to take the seats and to observe social distancing.
One change in the team that I called out earlier. Kevin Davis is in for Kevin Hurley, as expected. Mind games begin.
I just know to stand for a round again.
Over on Naveen. Okay, ref doing his number count. James Birmingham from Bride Rovers. And we're off. Ball goes in. Rossa have it. Rory Byrne over to Donal Óg. See a lot of this man on the ball today, I'd say. Shane O'Driscoll. Hand passes. Back to Donal Óg. Donal Óg. Over to Colin Fitzgerald, another change, late change in the team. And Sean Fitzgerald, 18, another late change in the team. So the mind games are over. Dylan Howran has it. Holds it up. Full back, Owen Fitzgerald on the ball. Hand passes out. Although Rossa been very patient, back to Owen Fitzgerald. Daniel Hazel was working in Dublin there, but I presume he's zooming it now at the moment with the coronavirus. Run to tackle in. Rory Byrne has it. He's held up. Back to Sean Fitzgerald. Michael Cork is beaten to the ball. Donal Óg. Plenty of experience. Michael Corky turns him over. Mullins has it. The physio. Cooper. Cooper takes a bounce. Out to Brian Hurley. Brian Hurley holds it up. Back to Mullins. Mullins kicks it over to Dara. That's a very strong wind. Is it taking it over the line? It has. That'll show you the strength of the wind here today. O'Donovan Rossa line ball. Kevin Davis lays it off. Darren Daly. Skib Kane playing keep ball here. Rory Byrne has it. Full back. Owen Fitzgerald playing up high up the pitch. Cornerback, Dylan O'Donovan. We'll see 2 cornerbacks coming up all day long, I'd say, for O'Donovan Rossa. Dylan Howran. Good turnover there, Joe. He gets it back. Dylan gets it back. Dylan O'Donovan. Back to Shane O'Driscoll. Shane takes a bounce, lays it off. David Shannon, the guard, who was based up in Wexford. Owen O'Shea puts a tackle in. Colin Fitzgerald. Donal Logue hadn't it. Donal Logue's through. Donal Logue's through and goal. He gets a point. O'Donovan Rossa minded the ball well there, worked it well into their main tallies man, Donal Logue, and it's 1-0. Cool boy, Chris Kelly. Chris goes long. Ron O'Toole gets it. Joe Cooper, bad ball by Joe. O'Donovan Rossa have settled into this game better than Éire Óg. Rory Byrne takes his bounce. Left-legged up the line. Michael Corkery got his chance the last day, took it with 2 hands, and he starts today. He gets his reward. Cooper. Jack. Owen O'Shea there, a hand pass again. Harry O'Reilly, Éire Óg manager, getting agitated. Owen Fitzgerald. Medical turnover by Colin McCallaghan. Jack now has it. He'll give it. That's a push, surely. No. Colin has it. Colum's checked. Kevin Hallisey puts it in. Wide. 4 minutes gone. O'Donovan Rossa a point. Éire Óg, no score. Anyone who has joined us late here now, weather conditions very, very windy. So Ryan Price, former Cork goalie, 2 goalies here have worn the Cork jersey. On their day, both of them can put it into the players' pockets. But conditions here are testing. Ryan steps back, 8 steps up. Goes long, the ball's held up by the wind. Ronan goes up, breaks it down. Donal Logue Hadna gets the second ball. Hallisey gets the tackle in. Owen Fitzgerald on a lot of balls so far in this game. Up to Daniel Hazel up the wing. Shanahan. Over to Thomas Haggerty. Rory Byrne. Low ball in. He's through. Dunmarassa through. Great save by Chris Kelly. Chris came out, narrowed the angle. Out for a 45. Éire Óg very lucky there. Éire Óg were opened up there. So David Shannon looks like he's going to take this 45. 5 yards in from the right-hand post. Should be bread and butter from. David Shannon approaches the ball, stabs that ball, Barney Rock style. Ball held up. Oh, Cooper gets it. Cooper being pulled out of. It's going to be hard to get a free here today, lads. Both teams. And it's a free in. O'Donovan Rossa really have settled into this game well, adapting to the conditions better. Left-legged, should be over. And that's a point. 2 points to no score. 7 minutes gone. So Chris Kelly with the kick out. Bit of movement there from Éire. Chris will go long. Hits it about 75 yards. Colm gets it. Well won by Colm O'Callaghan. Out to Jack Murphy. Jack Murphy does that traditional basketball shape over to Sticky. Easy Sticky. Sticky goes for it. That's going to look short. No. Paddy Crowley wins it. Goulding. That should have been a Skibbereen free. Owen Fitzgerald coming out on the ball. Steps, yeah. He took the steps. An opportunity here for Éire to settle into the game with their first score. Daniel Goulding. That left leg. But we know what he's capable of doing with that left leg. The swagger left to right. Young fellas in Éire go watching it. Goulding goes over. And that's a point. 2 points to 1. Ryan Price in no hurry, trying to run the clock. Low kick out, straight to Ronan O'Toole. Bad kick out. Ryan won't be happy with that one. Ronan goes. Ronan bounces. Ronan's gone through. Bit of opening the gap. Over to Kevin. Oh, bad ball. Kevin, that goes wide. O'Donovan Rossa lucky there. Ryan Price now again, running the clock, experienced. That's a better kick by Ryan Price. Up between. Free to O'Donovan Rossa. Didn't see much in that. Shane O'Driscoll. Shane, patient, bounces, so it's funnels the ball. Owen O'Shea, he's on the growl. Will it be a free or a hot ball? The ruck, Owen comes out with the ruck. Cooper has it, Cooper's gone. Over to Jack. No. Daniel Hazel won that one well. Dylan Howrahan. Dylan has it again. David Shannon's come deep to collect the ball. Dylan's gone, being chased by Joe Cooper. That'll be a free. No. I said at the start, Birmingham lets the physical stuff go. David Shannon has the ball. Dunmore Ross have been very patient here. Owen O'Shea tackles. Darrell McCarthy. Back to Donlow Hodnott. Here's the danger man again. He's sandwiched, but he takes the tackle. Ball is spilled. John Cooper turns him over. Darrell McCarthy has the ball. Back to Cooper. That traditional run of Cooper. He's been hung out of. No free. Ball over Shirley. Joe Cooper's gone. Joe has the ball. Joe takes it forward. He's on the 45. 30 yards out. Lays it off. Goulding. Goulding lays it out to Sticky. Sticky's about 20 yards, 21 yards out. Takes his time. That's a bad one by Sticky. Need to work it closer into the scoring zone in these conditions. 11 minutes gone. O'Donovan Rossa 2 points. Éire 1. Ryan Price looks at his options. Ball broken down. Colm O'Callaghan picks it up. Éire starting to eke into this game. Out to Owen O'Shea. No silly stuff on. He's proved me wrong. He's proved me wrong. Good score by Owen O'Shea. Éire Óg line getting agitated with the time being wasted by Ryan Price, but I'm sure it'll happen the other way in the second half, all depending on the scoreline. Ryan Price looks at his options. Movement isn't great. Goes up the middle. Darren McCarthy. The Rossa have the ball. Back to Owen Fitzgerald. Hazel is gone. And Daniel Hazel continues his run. Hazel has it again. Tackled by Darren McCarthy. David Shannon has it. The guard, he's on inside. He goes inside it. And he hand passes over the bar. Good score. Daniel Hazel heavily involved in that score. The financial engineered the score there. Chris Kelly. I'd say Chris will go long. Ronan and Colm. Colm's made a run. He's going to go left. Chris ball over to Ronan. Ronan gets it. Oh, it looks like a trip. Yeah, James gives him the free. James Birmingham. Ronan O'Toole. Bounces it. Back over to Jack Murphy. Jack gives it to Colm. Colm's gone. Big unit, Colm. Colm in front of the goal. Good score by Colm O'Callaghan. Game starting to open up here in Clonakilty, the home of Clonakilty Black Pudding. Ryan Price, I think, getting a talking to by the ref about the time wasting. But no doubt it'll be the same with Chris Kelly in the second half. Ryan strikes the ball up the middle again. Well done, Ronan O'Toole. Ronan starting to dominate midfield there. Ronan puts the ball into Goulding. The doctor has it. Gives it to Sticky. Sticky back to Goulding. Goulding goes for the juggler. Goulding gets it. Goulding gets it against the wind. With the wind, should I say. Rossa 3, Éire Óg 4. 14 and a half minutes gone. The crowd getting lively now. Rossa have pulled it in narrow, leaving the gaps down the two channels. Will Ryan go out to the wings? Just can't get it out there. It's hanging in the air. Jack goes up. Joe goes up. Ronan wins it again. Back to Colm. Colm has gone through. Colm will have a pop. And Colm puts it over the black spot. Good score by Colm O'Callaghan. Rossa starting to struggle on the kick out. Ryan Price was a very good soccer goalkeeper. Not still if he plays the soccer, he goes again. So Jack is going to go. Jack breaks it. No. Owen Fitzgerald has it. Back to Donal Logue having it. On his own half back line. He looks at his options. Shane O'Driscoll. Back to Donal Logue. Getting Donal Logue involved in the game a lot more now. Hazel gone that traditional run. Buggy comes. Buggy intercepts. Shannon has it. Donal Logue. Colm Fitzgerald. Back to Donal Logue having it. Back over to David Shannon, the guard. The guard is he going to go? Moves the ball quickly. Hazy has it. A lot of space in front of him. Back to Shannon. Good interception by Cooper. Good turnover and Éire Óg break. Cooper gives it out to Ronan. Ronan back to Colm. We've seen that combination a lot today. Colm's gone. There's a gap. Toomey's in the far side. He's made a run. Is he going to get it? No! Very unlucky. Skibbereen lucky there. Very lucky. Sticky's tackling. Paddy Crowley. Back to Darren Daly. to Dylan Howran. Turned over, gets it back. Skibbereen have the ball. Thomas has it. Thomas Hegarty outside the boot in. Nice ball in. Shannon has it. He drops it. He gets it back again. He's gone through and goal. Goal opening up. He has a shot. Chris saves again. Yeah. Bread and butter for Chris. Free out. Two goal opportunities missed by Skibbereen here. And we go to the water break. The game's starting to liven up there now. Got a big game in West Cork today. Kilmacabea taking on Carby Rangers in the Junior A Cup final. Well done to Rossa under 14 girls. My apologies. Island Rovers won that. Given incorrect information. Just around the grounds there. Ahabullogue no score. Mitchelstown up 3 points. The other big game now today is Duhallow and Nemo Rangers. Nemo Rangers 4 points, Duhallow 2 points. Low scoring game up there. James Birmingham blows the whistle, get things underway again. Éire making their way back onto the field. Éire Skibbereen have set up. Back to Ronan O'Toole. Ronan takes it on the 45. 35 out on the day. Ronan drops the ball. Paddy has the ball. Paddy Crowley. Daniel Hazel. Back to Paddy Crowley. This is like watching the Italians move the ball out from the back. That just shows you sloppy. Possession back to Éire. Joe Cooper. Goulding's coming over. He's going to have a crack off it. 37, 38 yards out. Goulding looks up. Swaggers the ball, goes short. Over to Hallisey. Hallisey has a pop, no good into the keeper. Ryan Price. Let's it out to Daniel Hazel. Skibbereen will work the ball out. Rory Byrne. Rory Byrne bursts one tackle, he bursts two tackle. Left legged. Hallisey's tackling. Sean Fitzgerald has it, left legged. Mullins gets a leg in. O'Donnell Ross the sideline. Toomey gets a great hand in on Michael Corkery. Free in. Seemed harsh. Rossa free. Can't see the number. Kevin Davis strikes it wide. Kevin Davis, nephew of Anthony, who's I believe is a selector with the O'Donnell Rossa team. Chris Kelly goes long. Mother of God, and 70 yards straight to Colm. What a catch. Colm has it. Bad ball by Colm. Sean Fitzgerald won it. Dylan O'Donovan takes a solo. Looks like a free, should be a free. On the ground. A bit of a ruck. Jack it into. Mullins overturns. They need to get Kevin Davis on the ball here, and he lays it off. Dylan Howran over to Owen Fitzgerald. A lot of ball been spilled here. Cooper comes out, taking him around the neck, no free, bounces, pulled out of, no free. Jack gets a free. Toomey's calling for the ball over. Dave Toomey. Toomey takes a solo. Hand past the Colin, nice simple ball, right in front of him. Colin drops it. Back to Dave Toomey, over to Owen O'Shea. Owen takes it. Hal's gone. Over to Dara McCarthy. Will Dara, one great good block. Owen goes to the juggler, another good block. Any underage watching that, that's how you block a ball. Skip break. Hey, Dunlog has it. Joe Cooper fouls. Hazel's on his own over here to get the ball over to him. Simple ball. Shane O'Driscoll. Low centre of gravity. Right-legged. Rory Byrne. Outside the boot inside. Buggy wins it. The electrician. Over to Cooper. Cooper really having an influence in this game. Lovely ball to Sticky. Sticky made a good early run. Sticky has it. Nothing silly, Sticky. Recycles back to Owen O'Shea. Colm has it. Back to Sticky. Daniel goes on the right. Right leg, left leg. Which one do you want? Goulding does it again. "25 minutes gone, Éire Óg 6, of Rossa 3. Rossa gone with the spine formation for the kick out. Rory Byrne makes a run. Ball falls off the tee for Ryan. Okay, Ryan Price with the kick. Up the middle. Ball hangs. Roland goes up. Donald Cadnick has it. Takes a solo, minding the ball. Goes across. Tells of it. Sean has it. Back to Shane O'Driscoll. Shane has it. Low centre of gravity. Goes. Takes a solo. Been chased by Toomey. Toomey puts pressure on him. That's gone over the line, is it? Sideline, back to ball there, Óg. Owen O'Shea. One slips, but gathers his balance. Back to Ronan. Michael Corkery. Settled well into the game. Over to Mullins, the physio. The physio goes. The physio still has it. Solo. No bounce. Back to Buggy. Buggy, Cooper's made a run. Cooper's gone. Cooper's gone. Oh, surely that's a free. No. David Shannon has it. Crowd not happy with that decision. Kevin Davis has been brought out more now. He's come deeper to get on the ball. Thomas Hegarty, he's been held up by Michael Corkery. Corkery, he keeps him out. Back to Kevin Davis, being tracked again by Corkery. Back to Hegarty. Back to Owen O'Shea, intercepts. Owen gives it to Cooper. Cooper's gone. Cooper goes side foot, up to Sticky. Sticky wins it. Sticky's winning a lot of ball in this game. Jack been pulled out of. This is... Jack wins his free. I said at the start he let a lot of physical stuff go. Birmingham. Bride Rovers, man. Not much big ball up there. Joe Cooper. As if he's in his backyard. Joe makes a burst. Joe drops the ball. Joe still has it. Joe get out on the left. No good. Hallisey tackles. Owen Fitzgerald. Well won by Owen. Ryan Price back. Ryan goes up the centre. Daniel Hazel. Hazel is gone. He's checked by Jack. Should have been a free there probably. Dylan Howran. Skibbereen moving, working the ball forward. Dylan O'Donovan back to David Shannon. The man who transferred back to Cork. Very harsh to me, I think. Done for over carrying. Ball thrown away. Discipline. Ball brought forward 10 yards. Kevin Hallisey has it. Kevin goes back to Buggy. Buggy over to Cooper. Cooper to Dara McCarthy. Makes that run up the wing. Terrible ball by Dara. Won't be happy with that. Skibbereen break with the ball, surrounded, free to Skibbereen. Free kick back to Ryan Price, the goalie. Ryan comes out. Lays it off to Daniel Hazel. Skib running the clock down. David Shannon picks up the ball at the 13-yard line. Lets it go to Owen Fitzgerald. Ball is billed, Sticky to throw in. Around the neck, no free. Shane O'Driscoll has it. Out to the wing. Back to Shane. Kevin Davis. Kevin has speed, he's gone. Kevin cuts inside, 13 yards out. John Cooper puts a good interception. Donald Logue. Over the bar. The umpires had a look at each other. They both agreed then. Good score by O'Donovan Rossa. 13 minutes gone. Éire 6, O'Donovan Rossa 4. Chris Kelly with the kick out. James Birmingham talking to Chris Kelly. What about? I've no idea, but I think he's starting to frustrate people around here, this referee. On both sides. Chris will go up long, I'd say. Pings it. Column's going to rise. Column Lords. Column's gone again up the centre. On the 45. He threw that from my book, but he got away with it. He's still through. Column rattles. Point. Route 1 football. Seven points to 4. Ryan Price to the kick out. What's left now is at the discretion of the referee. Ryan Price goes out to the left hand side. Ball hangs in the air. Well held by Sean Fitzgerald. Sean gives it out. Darren Daly has it. Takes the solo. Look to David. Dylan Howran, captain of the under-21 team. Skibbereen, the won the count, the West Cork. Shane O'Driscoll goes. Dinky solo. He likes soloing this lad. Gets turned over. Takes into the tackle. Finds Daniel. Goulding is in his own half. Hal has it. Hal gives it to Cooper. The engine on Cooper is frightening. Back to Goulding on the 45. Willie, no. Back to Hallisey. Éire been patient. Trying to work it into the scoring zone. Sticky goes for it. Into the keeper's hands. Ryan Price. Out to Daniel Hazel. And it's half time. So half time here in Clonakilty. Éire 7 points. O'Donovan Rossa 4. Éire scorer. Daniel Goulding 3, 1 free. Colin O'Callaghan 3, Owen O'Shea a point. Donald hadn't it. With 2 points, David Shannon with 1, Kevin Davis with 1 free. So the game started off very slow. Both teams trying to acclimatise to the tough conditions here, but it has opened up as the game has gone on. But a very strong wind here, but it does seem to be dying down a small bit. And we'll come back to you for the second half there in a few minutes. back here to Clonakilty, second half of this Senior A county semi-final. Half-time score, Éire Oak 7, Rossa 4. Just elsewhere around. Half-time, Mitchelstown 8, Ahabullock 3. And then Duhallow 6, Nemo Rangers 5. So Nemo not getting it all their own way as they normally do. So James Birmingham from Bride Rovers ready to get the ball going. Thanks to Clonakilty GA for the Union Hall smoked salmon sandwiches. They were beautiful at half time. Pre-packed, coronavirus free. Looks like there's no changes on either team, but right, referee throws the ball in. Second half gets underway. Colin Fitzgerald wins a free. Rory Byrne. Elliot Connolly gets the ball, get turned over. Owen O'Shea. Owen will play deep this half, I'd say. Cooper on the ball again. Cooper to Colin. That combination. Cooper has it. Out to Sticky. Sticky gets it. He drops it. Picks it up. Back out to Joe. Joe back to Sticky. Jack has it. Jack back to Cooper. Sticky. Éire Oak minding ball. Darren McCarthy gets it. An option here for Ronan out the wing. That ball is kicked out. Ronan picks it up. Oh, Ronan misses back. Gives it straight to Rory Byrne. Rory Byrne fumbles it. Ronan wins it back. Credit due when it's back. Back to Colin. Colin pushes off. Did he overcarry? Colin goes. Colin drops. Colin picks it up. You have to let it go, Colin. Over to Jack. Jack's got Cooper. Cooper's on the D. Cooper's on the 21. Cooper's gone through. They're hanging out of him. No free. Back to the Goulding. Goulding. Daniel won't be happy with that one. Brian Price springing a step for these kickouts now. Ryan goes long. 70 yards out. Rory wins the ball. 45 yards out. Into Thomas Hegarty. And it's over. It goes over the bar. The wind took it. Chris Kelly trying to get his. Chris goes out to the left. Ball curls. Toomey gets a hand in. Kevin Davis has it. Kevin goes to the juggler. Got some might. Chris Kelly was getting his tee at that time. Lucky there. Chris gets it back to Cooper. Cooper goes. Being chased by Hegarty. Turned over. Darren McCarthy has Michael Corkery. Fast ball. Michael takes it into tackle. Hung out of. Just about got away with it. Jack has it. Toomey. Back to Jack Murphy. Murphy goes. Elliott has pace. McCarthy has it back. Darren McCarthy. Darren McCarthy 20 yards out. Over the Sticky. Nice and easy. Wide ball. Conditions, folks, are really, really difficult down there, especially against that wind. Ryan Price looks up. He had Elliott there if he went long. Didn't see him. Ronan goes up. Ronan. Toomey being tackled by Rory Byrne. Being pulled out of no free. This referee. Same for both sides. Cooper's gone. Colin gets it. Yes. Never take a ball standing. That's what you coach the young lads. Ball into Shannon. Shannon's on the D. Out to Elliott. Elliott's going through. Mullins. And wide ball. Good pressure by Mullins. Good pressure by Mullins. Chris Kelly. He's got Cooper here if he goes right. Lovely ball. Good dummy run there by Éire. Bad ball. Joe has it. Joe's after carrying that ball about 8 steps, but look, drive on, he says, the referee. Joe goes on, doesn't even solo, gives it to the brother. John. Not a sloppy play here. Hallisey has it. Hallisey will burst. Head to the tackle. Ball on the deck. Hallisey back to Owen. Owen goes inside. Owen throws it back out to Hallisey. He's going to have a pop straight into Ryan Price's hands. Ryan after collecting 4 balls, let's say 3 or 4 balls in this game. Rory Byrne having a good game here now, getting back into it. Hodding it, switches the play, diagonal ball. And again, that wind, Éire experienced in the first half. O'Donovan Rossa now seeing it too. Michael Corkery gives it to Cooper. Cooper wins his ball, turns him. Hand past the column. Game starting to open up here now. Column still goes. Don't forget the team column. Column still in the 21. Column goes in the left leg into Ryan Price. Ryan Price having a field day here. Shane will just go back to Ryan Price. Ryan stands up. Over to Darren Daly. Darren Daly stops. Back to Rory Byrne. Paddy Crowley. The GDA. Hodding it. Byrne again. Byrne's having a good game. Éire clogging up that centre. And puts the log in. Yogi gets a hand in, intercepts it. Yogi gets pushed, no free. On the ground. Yogi comes out with it. I don't know, there's a free or sideline, I can't see there now. Quick ball in. Thomas Hegarty. Back to Davis. Hodnett has it, Hodnett's gone through, it says 1-on-1. Goal! There's always a threat there and it's happened. Chris Kelly with no chance. Kevin Davis down injured, he looks in a bit of trouble. .37 minutes gone there, Éire 7 points, O'Donovan Rossa 1-5. Short ball to Darren McCarthy, worked well. Play on, he can't. Darren puts the ball back to Chris, did it against Kiss Game as well, conceded a free. Chris was clever enough this time to leave it off. Darren back on the ball again. Kevin Davis still down injured, looks in trouble. Cooper has it, ref saying play on. Mullins has it. Back to Darren McCarthy. Darren over to Joe Cooper. Cooper takes a solo. Goulding has it. There's a Hallisey. Éire trying to mind the ball and work it in. Hallisey has it. Takes it into the tackle. Bad ball by Hal. Skibbereen now working the ball out. Back to Dylan. Dylan stalls up. Dylan goes back. Shane O'Driscoll. Sean Fitz goes left-legged to Cooper and Hodnett Hodnett has it again. Hodnett's after opening up. Skibbereen have an extra man inside if he sees him. He sees him. Goal! No, I think there's a square ball there. The umpires have definitely ruled it out, but the referee will probably go in and overrule him. This will be interesting. No goal. Goal doesn't stand. The winners of today's game will play Mallow next week at 12:30. Mallow will be hot favourites for that one. Number 22 coming in for Skibbereen, Brian Crowley. Kevin Davis comes off. Short kick out. Michael Corkery has it. Cooper has it. Michael Corkery. Éire warming up. Dylan Foley. Jack Murphy goes. Been chased by two. Is he going to be done for carrying? No. Jack takes a solo. Back to Kevin. Kevin needs to let the ball go quicker now and stop holding it up. Back to Jack. Back to Colm. Turned over very well by Rory Byrne. Colm has it now. There's a gap after opening up. Jack has it now. Skib really bottling up that scoring zone, but Darragh McCarthy has it. Darragh, surely it's a free. Skib, whoa! So Darragh McCarthy was fouled. He was going to give a free. Sticky pulled the volley. Back in the net. Free in. Is it free or penalty? No, it's a free in. The crowd are saying if Messi did score that, they'd be talking about it for the week. So Goulding, 13 yards out, left leg, does 4 bounces before, moves the ball left to right, left legged over the bar. Draw match. 12:30, the final is on next Sunday. Not sure what the thinking is behind that. Sure, while they're at it, may as well go on at 9:30. And we get the Sunday brunch on the way home. Joe Cooper's down injured. And the ref ignores it. Colm has it back to Dunlogue has it. Rory's after making the run. He's tracked by O'Shea. That's a mighty score if he gets it. Wide ball. Just to the left and wide. Substitution for Éire. Liam Sheehan is coming on first. They're trying to get the players on, and Birmingham has decided that they can come on. James Birmingham starting to frustrate both sidelines here. So Joe Cooper's off, Liam Sheehan is on. So Chris Kelly with a kick. Éire backs make the run. That's a mighty kick into that win. Mother of Jesus. Fielded by Colin Fitzgerald though. It's the only thing. Darren Daly. Good ball in. Dunlogue has it. Well turned over by Cooper. There's a ruck on. Éire win the ruck. The Keel man. Over to Darragh McCarthy. Darragh has it. Darragh's taking it up. Will he draw the man? He just draws the man and goes back. Jack Murph over to good ball to Hal. Hallisey has space. Hallisey tackle it. Hallisey's into that wind. Hallisey's on the D. Out to Ronan. They're trying to work it in closer, I think. Skib block it up. Turned over well by Skibbereen. Sean Fitz gets it out. Brian Crowley all on his own out in the wing. Toomey gets it, or Buggy gets a good boot in. An important touch in. Sideline to Skibbereen. The man down log, how did he pull the trigger? That's goes that slightly to the left and wide, very unlucky. That man oozes class, in fairness to him. My apologies, guys, that's Dylan. Didn't bring the glasses today. And it's absolutely Baltic up here on the balcony. Another substitution there now. Brian Hurley comes off for Éire and Dylan Foley goes into the full forward line. Chris Kelly with the kick out. Michael Corkery's gone over the top. Michael comes back in. The runs will happen now. Chris will go long, I'd say. Colin goes up, well won. He was like a salmon on a trampoline, he was. Feeds it out to Liam Sheehan. Liam Sheehan goes at the keel man. Takes it into tackle. The teacher. Back to the engineer. The engineer has it. Over to the student. Jack Murphy could go with this one. It cuts inside. Right-legged. Now he's back out. Skibbereen getting bodies behind the ball there in around the D. Owen O'Shea. Goulding. Hal. Éire being patient. Skib trying to drive them back. Ronan goes at him. Ronan still has it. Ronan's on the 13. Ronan gets it to 2. Foley. Goal! The Greek goddess is back. With a game on now. Éire 1-8. O'Donovan Rossa 1-5. Game on again. Good game of football considering the horrific conditions here. What a kick out by Ryan. Hodnett has it. Cooper pushes Hodnett back. That's a free. Hodnett fast ball into Shannon. Elliott has it. This guy's pace. Back to Crowley. Shane O'Driscoll. That's a mighty kick. That's a mighty score, lads. Sean Fitz. Oh, captain. Chris Kelly with the kick out. Oh, bad handling by O'Shea, and then Ronan fumbles it. That seemed a soft free for Éire, being honest with you. Liam gives it to Dara. Dara back to Jack. Jack gives it to Dara. Dara having a good game now today. Burning up that right hand side. Gives it out to Foley. Jack. Back to Hallisey. Hallisey's on the D. Nope. That goes. That's over. Good score by Hallisey. And we go for a water break. More like a brandy break we need here because it's so cold. To get started again here. Up in the park, it's Duhallow 1-7. Nemo 9 points. Bullock 6, Mitchelstown 2-9. Game restarts with Ryan Price kick out. Mighty kick by Ryan. Owen O'Shea Rory Byrne has it. Rory Byrne on the left-hand side of the pitch. Back to that man Hodnett. Hodnett, good balance. Back to Elliott. Referee playing advantage, I'm being told here. So if this game ends in a draw, we go to extra time. And if it's still level, it goes to penalties. Our old hurlers got through in penalties last week against ours. Point for Skib. Our old 1-9, Rossa 1-7. Chris Kelly with the kick out. Back to Daniel Hazel. Daniel Hazel has it. Makes that run. Oh, it looks like a free in. It's taken down. Could have been seeing a Carter. Excellent run by Colin Fitzgerald. This should be a 1-point game now. That's over. Dylan Howrahan. Harry O'Reilly and Paddy Gassan and Leo Downey in deep consultation there on the line. Chris Kelly goes along. Mighty kick against that wind. Up to Colm. Colm breaks it. Ron O'Toole picks it up. Up to Colm again. Colm gives it into Dylan. Simple ball back. Back to Liam Sheehan. Liam back to Darren McCarthy. Darren McCarthy back to Hal. Hal spills it. Back to Liam Sheehan. Skibbereen with 12 men behind the ball. As Hodnett instructs the spine formation. Liam Sheehan gets taken down. Play advantage. Goulding has it. Goulding throws it back out. Toomey. Toomey back to Ronan. Ronan back to Hal. Jack Murphy. That darting run by Jack, in and out like the basketballer. Takes a punch to the face. Or maybe not a punch, a slap. Brian Crowley going into the referee's notebook. Yellow card. Skibbereen have changed their formation here now. They've gone with the spine here now, and they're going to attack down those channels by the looks of it on the break. So Goulding 42 yards out. David Shannon gone into midfield. Goulding strikes against the wind. No, very hard kick. Had the distance, but not the accuracy. Substitution here, looks like, in the Skibbereen team. James Birmingham talking to Kevin Hallisey and Paddy Crowley. Similar conversations, obviously, with Donald Trump and Joe Biden. Trump's in a spot of bother. I wonder, is he taking his own medical advice? Take 2 spoons of Domestos. Ryan Price with the kick out. Ryan goes up the middle. It's gone over. Cooper, Hodnett has it. Hodnett's on the 45. That's a mighty score. To the left and wide. Unlucky there, Donald. Éire are going to bring in Conor McGoldrick, I think. And Jerome Kelleher as well. It could be double substitution. 53 minutes gone on the clock. This weekend is supposed to be a big weekend for the Éire under 10s, hosting the under 10 hurling competition, which had to be cancelled, unfortunately. Owen O'Shea comes off. Skip stand in front of the men. Chris goes out to the left, hangs in the air. Colum's on a rise. Colum takes it. Cooper's gone off him. Colum goes. Brian Crowley chasing. Meets Stone Logue. Back to Cooper. Darragh McCarthy on the ball again. Darragh really having a good game here today. Darragh still on. He's on the 20 on the D. On the 21. Out to Daniel. Daniel on the left. Daniel Goulding. Ryan Price with the kick out. Has it down quickly now. He'll probably hit Rory. Darragh McCarthy again. Oh Jesus. Rowan O'Toole back to Jack. Jack feeds it out to Liam Sheehan. Jerome Kelleher. The Flying Fox. Jack Murphy. Back to Hal. Back to the physio. Hallisey has it again. Left-legged. Ball into Dylan Foley. Dylan throws the shape it. Dylan been pulled. Goes down on it. Falls down. That'll be a free out, I'd say. Skib get the ball back. Well won, Skibbereen. That man Rory Byrne again on the ball. Feeds it out. Late tackle there by Goulding. Elliott has that pace. He's out like a bullet. He's at the turn and Bjog. He's inside. Thomas has it. Chris comes out, takes it. Whoa. Chris took that at a fair height. Big unit, Chris. .56:20 gone on the clock. Chris goes short to Darragh. Darragh takes the bounce. Out wide to Jerome. Jerome has it again. The Flying Fox, the young lads call him in the club. Steps, he definitely took steps. James Birmingham doesn't do anything about it. Darren McCarthy, back to Mullins. Mullins back to Chris. Is this going to be a time to keep ball? Chris takes a solo. Mullins has it, feeds it to Cooper. That man Cooper. Met by Rory Byrne. Colin McCallum has it. Cooper again. Feeds to Jack. Jack's gone up. Colum's gone again. That ball. Bit of a gap after opening up the back and Skib. Colum still has it. He's on the 20 of the day. Great turnover. Great turnover by Skibbereen. Rory Byrne gets in the middle of the park. Hazel's gone. This man has pace. He'll go. He still goes. Connor doesn't know whether to go or stay. Don Logue has it. That's Dylan Howran. Wasteful ball, but Skib still have it. Thomas Hauge. Line ball to Éire. Personally, I thought it was a free to Skibbereen. Rowan O'Toole has it. Hand pass. Dropped by Jerome. Oh, that was lucky. Got away with that one. Roland's gone. Skibbereen had pushed up. Great turnover again by Skibbereen. Two important turnovers there by Skibbereen in the last couple of minutes. Back out to that man Rory Byrne. He's covered some ground today. Darragh gets a hand in. Éire trying to push him back. Jerome trying to hold him up. Éire now with 14 men behind the ball. Rossa really pressing up. 2 minutes left on the normal time. Brian Crowley gives it to Elliott. Great turnover by Bjog. Driscoll comes out with it. Driscoll still has it. Lays it out. Elliott has it again. This is like being up the north. 28 men inside the 45. Ronan O'Toole fouls Paddy Crowley. They're going to go for it. On the deck, David Shannon. David Shannon, I believe, played football with Carlow for a while he was in the southeast of the country. Back based in West Cork now, about 46, 47 yards out. Swings to the left. He looks up. He strikes. It's a mighty kick. That's gone to the right and wide. He'll be disappointed with that. Chris now running the clock, I'd say. Chris Kelly, no, he's going to get on with the game. Chris Kelly takes his longer run than normal. Again, Mallow await the winners. Mallow will be red hot favourites for that one. Up we go, Ronan goes up. Hallisey wins the breaking ball. Hallisey goes. Colin O'Callaghan out in the corner, looking for options. Not much movement from the Éire players. Back to Ronan O'Toole. Ronan, back to Jack. Éire keeping ball. Dangerous game to play. Back to Ronan. Jack has made a run. Jack back to Colin. They're just going to mind the ball. Back to Darren McCarthy. Colin O'Callaghan being bottled up. Darren McCarthy gives it. He needs to give it quick. Skib pushing him out. Back to Hallisey. Hallisey back to Cooper. Cooper feeds it back to Darren McCarthy. Back to Buggy, the electrician. The electrician goes to the welder. And there's the student. Cooper's gone. McGoldrick, just back from a hamstring injury. Dinky ball in by Liam. Cooper wins it. Colm has it. 21. Over the bar, Colm. Goal. He's been threatening all day. It's finally come. Éire were patient in the build-up. Colm has tried that a couple of times and he eventually came to fruition. Quick kick of Ryan Price. Darren McCarthy goes up, fumbles. Dara still has it. Back to Cooper. Éire on the verge of making a final. The intermediates are there already. The Greek man has it. Foley. Back to Liam. Cooper has it. Has he overcarried? He's pulled. Go free. Those weren't going his way in the first half. Fast ball into Goulding. Goulding back to Colm. Colm gets turned over. Recovers the ball again. No, he doesn't. Gets turned over again. And it's a sideline to Éire. We're in injury time now. Hal puts it into the corner. Goulding pushes, free out. Skibbereen will need a goal now. Paddy Crowley with the ball. Ball bob forward for descent. Shane O'Driscoll. Shane still carries. He carries on the 45. Shane still goes. Gives the damn man Hazel. Back to Shannon, the guard. He dinks. Inside again. Has he carried? Gets turned over. That's a free. Skib still have the ball. They're pushed up. Everyone's inside the Éire half. That man Hazel. The whistles are going. Hazel puts it up. 50-50. Russian. Buggy gets Corky gets a hand in. That's a sideline to Skibbereen. He'll drop it in, surely, or they work it in. Skibbereen still have it. Bad ball. McGoldrick picks up. McGoldrick picks up the pieces. He spills it. Picks him up again. That man Goulding. They'll build a statue of that left leg and put it up in the Boreen soon yet. Corkery had a great game. Back to that man Goulding. Spills it. Sideline. Maybe not so. Gets turned over. 34 minutes gone on the clock. Big high ball in. Dangerous ball. No good. Wide ball. So Éire Óg 2-10, O'Donnell Rossa 1-8. The final on at 12:30 next Sunday, Páirc Uí Rinn against Mallow. Chris is lively with the kick. Chris takes his 5 or 6 back. The runs are made. Chris will go long into the jungle. And that's it, that's it. Éire Óg are through to the final. 2-10 to O'Donnell Rossa 1-8. For the conditions, it was a good game of football. Horrific conditions out there, the wind was very strong. But both teams made the best of it. So well done to Éire Óg. 2 finals, hurling and football. That'll be on next Sunday, 12:30, Páirc Uí Rinn. Hope you enjoyed the game, and we'll talk to you soon.